Hey everyone. I thought I would pop on, I haven't filmed in a very long time, and I thought I'd pop on because I was recently sent a couple of the new Urban Decay Vice Revolution lipsticks. Now, I was very excited about this launch because if you don't know, Urban Decay took away kind of all of their original Revolution lipsticks and they replaced them with 100 new ones. Now, a lot of the shades were still kept, so if you had some favourites then you don't need to worry about that, but 100 lipsticks. And the wonderful thing about it is I think they added six, I think I'm right in saying 5 or 6 formulations. So they're not just kind of like the straight lipsticks anymore in just one kind of formulation. You get 5 or 6 different ones to choose from. So the one I have on today, which I'm super impressed with, is Big Bang. And this is a metallized version. A metallized version. Now, the metallized versions first crept up in the Alice Through the Looking Glass lipsticks that were released a couple of months ago, which I thought were really, really nice. It was a dark one that I really liked. So they've kind of kept that as one of the variations you can get for the lipsticks. They've also changed the packaging. The packaging is now no longer the metal. It still looks like the metal, but it's plastic and it has the gold on the end. So they're very much like the Gwen Stefani lipsticks and the Alice in Wonderland lipsticks. I have to say I prefer the old packaging. So I kind of prefer the old packaging. It was weightier and a bit meatier and it looked like this. And the new packaging is a little bit of a struggle to get the kind of lipstick out of the tube. But I love the colours. I really like the colours. There's been a couple of people on the internet that have said kind of they look like shotgun casings, which they do a little bit. I didn't see it till I got them and I thought, oh yeah, they really do. So I don't know whether that was the intent. I have no idea. But suffice to say, that's what it is. And you get the Urban Decay logo on the inside, if you can see there. And then the beautiful lipstick itself with the Urban Decay emblem in the lipstick. So this one is Big Bang, and as I said, I have that on now. Now, the wonderful thing about the metallized versions of these lipsticks, if I just show you up close, is I thought they'd be very kind of dated. I thought that this particular, kind of variation on the lipstick is, I thought it might be a little bit too kiddie, if you see what I mean. But if you look up close, there's so much dimension in these that really they work very, very well. And they're not too out there. They're really quite sheer as well when they first go on, if you can see there on the back of my hand, and you can definitely build them up, which is what I've done with this one, just because I really liked it as soon as I put it on. I didn't think I would. But you can build them up or you can sheer them out, and they are very, very nice. Now, because they're metallized, they do have glitter in them, which I thought you might be able to feel it, but you can't. So that's another bonus. So I was really quite surprised by the metallized lipsticks. They're a lot better and a lot more grown up than I thought they would be. Now the next one I have is this one. It's Naked, and this is totally my shade. This is the first one I wore when they arrived, and it's just the most beautiful colour, and it's, I think, my favourite formulation for their new Vice lipsticks. It's the cream. So it's a cream version, and it's so pretty. Beautiful wear, absolutely stunning wear. Just there. This is so my shade. It's the most beautiful natural pink. You can throw it on with any eye look. It's stunning. It was that's my absolute favourite from the ones I was sent. And then the last one I have is one that has caused quite a stir whenever I've worn it. I wore it the first time a couple of days ago, and I had absolutely everybody going in raptures about it. People in shops, people serving me, people coming up and going, what's that? So I guess if you really want a nice statement lip that's a bit different, get this one. This is the Comfort Matte, and this is in the shade Disturbed. Now this is not for everybody. This is very, very dark. I love it. I like my dark colours. I especially like my dark kind of winey burgundy brown colours. But I realised that everybody wouldn't like this. However, everybody that stopped me said they thought it was stunning. Look at that. It is beautiful. And it reminds me of MAC's Mattine lipstick in Kirch that they released many moons ago. It really does remind me of that, but it is the most stunning lipstick. The one thing I would say about this one in particular, I can't comment for the whole of the Comfort Matte range because I've only tried this one, but the one thing I would say is it doesn't wear very well. I found the wear time to not be that that good. I think it's fine if you're not eating or drinking, but if you're eating or drinking, you really do need to watch it and touch it up, especially with a really dark colour like this, because it can tend to get everywhere. That being said, it wears, feeling wise on the lips, a lot nicer than matte lipsticks. So I guess you kind of have to take your lumps with that one, because I know that matte lipsticks traditionally, especially dark matte lipsticks, are very uncomfortable to wear. But this one, because it's a comfort matte, is not. So it has the kind of extra slip that you would expect from a traditional lipstick, but it's matte. So you can't really have everything. I guess that's where the kind of lack of staying power comes from, because it's kind of a comfortable matte, whereas matte lipsticks just cling to the lips and you really are aware that you're wearing them. But with the comfort matte from Urban Decay Vice lipsticks, at least this one that I've tried and Disturbed, you really wouldn't know you're wearing it. So I think that's a bonus. So all in all, with the new Vice lipsticks, I'm very, very impressed. I think the shade range is absolutely phenomenal. I don't really think I've come across another makeup brand that has that many lipstick shades and that many kind of textures and variations and formulations to offer. So I'm very, very pleased. As I said about the packaging, I prefer that the packaging was the old packaging, but I guess, you know, it was a price point. Also, I believe that the lipsticks have come down in price, especially in particular in the UK. They're now £15. I believe they used to be £15.50, £16. And I also believe you get more. So you get 3.4 grams of these. And I do believe I read, I think on Temptalia, that the old Revolution lipsticks were less in weight. So, bonus. Less expensive and more product, that's what we like. And more shades, 100 shades. So I would definitely recommend them. I'm such a lipstick person anyway. But 10 out of 10, I think they're fabulous. So, as I said, in case you forgot, this one up the top is Big Bang, that's a metallised. This one is Naked, which is a cream, and the one at the bottom is a comfort matte in Disturbed, which, if you want people to stop you in the street and ask you what you're wearing, I would definitely get that one. It seems to be a crowd pleaser, strangely enough. So, just a quick video. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I will love you and leave you. And yeah, leave me a comment. Tell me how you've been getting on recently, because I've kind of been out of the YouTube world at the moment for various reasons. But I hope to return to it more regularly very soon. That would be nice. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing really, really well. And I hope to see you very, very soon. So, see you later, guys.